welcome to my Real Man segment. And for those of you that don't know, I just give you picks of the week every week. We are now into the second week of the season. And last week, I did pretty good for you guys. Julio Jones had a good week. Also, Kansas City's defense had a very good week. So if you picked them up just to plug and play, they did great. I think we all fell on the Stephen Ridley thing. He definitely did not work out. But here are my three for this week. So my first one is wide receiver Reggie Wayne. Now, he's basically like a one-ball pick. He's not risky, and he might be old, but he is still Luck's go-to guy. He had 8 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown. And they're playing Miami this week. Miami's defense does not rank in the top 10 as a passing defense. So I don't think he's going to have much problem getting open. He has a lot of experience, and he's just going to have a very good week, I think, this week. My second real man for you guys is running back DeMarco Murray. Now, he's a 3-balls pick because he's more of a situational pick, but I think he's going to do good because Tony Romo did get hurt this week, and his X-ray came back clean, but he's going to be a little bit sore. Also, Des Bryant has a little bit of a foot injury as well. So I think they're going to have to lean on the running game this week. And Kansas City's run defense is not as good as their passing defense. So Murray rushed for 86 yards, and he caught 8 receptions for 39 yards. So if Romo isn't feeling good with those ribs, he's going to just have to check the ball down, and Murray's going to do pretty good for you guys. So, and then my third real man for you guys is tight end Greg Olson. He's like a 2-balls pick. Again, if you have him, you're probably going to always be starting him for the most part. But he's really the only target that Cam Newton has, which we've said before, besides Steve Smith. And they're playing the Bills defense, which is not that great. He only had 5 catches for 56 yards last year, but he was playing against Seattle's defense, which is one of the best defenses. So they're not going to have to worry about that with the Bills. I think he should be able to get you guys a touchdown for sure this week, hopefully. And I actually have an extra guy for you guys. I have Deshaun Jackson as well. Now, I have to talk about him because I was watching the game last night, and wow, that offense is fun to watch. Deshaun Jackson had 7 receptions for 104 yards and 1 touchdown, and Vic actually said that we've only seen about 60% of that offense. Also, Chip Kelly said that they didn't go fast enough, even though it looked fast to all of us. They're playing San Diego's defense, which looked pretty gassed against the Texans, and if they were tired against the Texans, they're going to be exhausted against the Eagles. So get Deshaun Jackson in your line. I think he should definitely be stout for you guys. Those are my real men for this week, and we are going to swing it over to Greg to get his beast mode picks, so stay tuned for that.